We are live. Let me just get things going right here. That announcement for y'all in the Discord should be coming soon. And there it is. And I will, as ever, I will put a link to the stream chat in the Discord. And I am going to be there as well, so come join us. Just one second, I'm having a little issue with the recording bot here. Okay, so we got to hook up the control batteries. That's fine. A little short of a short cable there, but I'll deal with that. Anyway, we're ready. Like I said, I will put an invite link in the chat. And don't go to Rich and Eric's recording room. That is for hosts only. Instead, everybody, I want y'all to go to the watch along room. Look for the words watch along. In 1 minute here. I'm having a bit of an issue with friggin' YouTube chat. Lovely. There we go. And the link to the Discord server, as ever, is in the chat right about now. Now, again, go to watch along party room or whatever I call the watch along room. I've already forgotten what the heck I called it. Oops. Anyway, let's get it on. Enough talk. Welcome to Cadland Ice Sports Arena in Toronto, where today it's the Connecticut Whales taking on the Connecticut Whale visiting the Toronto Six. Connecticut comes in at 4-1, I believe it is, a 5-1. And of course, Toronto, I'm not really sure on their record. I didn't look. Martin looked like she got in the way of the puck there. Good D by Martian there. Martian with another puck. It'll be Kleinbach recovering it for the Whale. Up to Sarah Houston. for Pickles, Emma Vlasic. Houston collects. No shot as it looked like it was taken away there, but Shannon Turner, one of the captains, will be here to collect it for Toronto. Or excuse me, for Connecticut. And we're going to have ourselves a power play. Psycho with the stop. And she'll hang on as Toronto comes in at 3-2 and win for 10 points.
Hey, what's up, Rich?
And here's the draw. It is Connecticut winning. Gualtieri actually lost that draw. And loose puck. Connecticut finally gets it as Aaron Hall collects it. Aaron Hall looking for it, but Emma Woods with the pickup. And the reason why Toronto was in this save in 2019 when they didn't exist yet is I needed 6 teams for franchise mode. And since I deleted Montreal because they didn't exist yet either, I had to leave a team in there. So Toronto stayed. As we get a hang on from, that is Elaine Chuley in net, number 29 for Toronto. It'll be Taylor Woods in the circle, and she will win it as Wolishuk will collect the puck and pass to Venisova. Shannon Turner back. Shannon Turner almost had a really nice block shot right there. Because Venisova was absolutely hounded by Beatty there. And Laurel Hill with the turnover there. If you went with this last game, Connecticut absolutely stomped Boston 6-2 and actually defeated, let's see, I'd have to go back to the other video and see who it was. But they took 2 more wins last night in our non-stream. As Toronto is absolutely hounding Waleko, which he's turning them all away. Laurel Hill, number 20, is being a little pickpocket over there. As Waleko is a brick wall right now. I don't see them getting anywhere near a goal here at this moment in time. As that is Sarah Schwinsfire that just lost the puck. And it is Toronto bringing it up, and Alexis Wolishuk block shot from Shannon Turner, and Janine Weber will pick it up for the Whale. Sarah Houston here for the Whale, as Wolishuk stops the shot from even happening. Amanda Conway now with it for the Whale, as she will pass it over to Shannon Turner, one of the captains. And that's Kendra Broad. The shot went through and off the post. And Kayla Minigan collects, shoots, and it goes wide. And Brooke Waleko looks to pass it, and will go to Shannon Turner and then to Kayla Minigan again. Minigan's shot save made by Truly. Brickner collects. Looking for a shot. Venisova takes it from her. And it'll be Kayla Minigan. Elena Guglieltier. I still don't have her first name, so. Anyway, Amanda Conway with it for the Whale. Save Truly. Several Whale players try to put it back and just could not do it. Guglieltieri is back. And here's Brickner with it. Woods takes it from Brickner. Brickner up for Casey Anderson. Back to Jordan Brickner. And for Grace Kleinbach, number 94. Kleinbach, who had 2 goals last game, was looking for another. But not on that play. Leah Marino now with it for the 6th. That's Lexi Templeman now, losing the puck to Emma Vlasic, and already the 0-0 game with very little time left in this first period. And they score! One minute. And we got a score of 1-0 for Toronto, or excuse me, for Connecticut, as that one went to Sarah Houston. And that will just about end the period. And I don't know why, but the sounds kind of washed out for me. Does it sound bad for anyone? Does it sound okay for everyone else? And in between periods here, let's have a quick look at the chat. Yeah, anyone that joins the watch along, I'm going to be muted. I will hopefully have another host here. Where is Greg? One second, I'm having a problem with Craig here, our recording bot. Okay, so he's already recording, but he's in another chat room. Okay. All right, so we do got it recorded. Okay, just checking. All right, so we head to the second period of game one of this doubleheader. Well, doubleheader for now, anyway. As it'll be Pickles, Emma Vlasic, making the draw for Connecticut and coming up short. As it is now Taylor Marchand with the pick. Marchand to Houston, who's already got one game. Houston got it again. Good shot, save made. Whale looking to add to their lead while the Six are looking to tie it up. Save. And Brooks says, no, Laco. And the Whale dropping another draw. As that's Michaela Grant Menace, Brittany Howard, and Waleko again up for the challenge. I'm not making the no Laco joke again. Jane Morris says. Oh, gosh, that's an epic watch. Shot. Save made. There's Jane Morissette again. And the shot goes wide. Shot. Save made. She somehow comes up with the puck again, moving it to Morissette. Morissette shot. Save truly. And Marchand comes in, but he is offsides. And if y'all want to join the watch on chat, my mic is muted because I am trying to focus. So, but y'all can talk amongst yourselves. Amanda Conway, shot! Score! And you know what that means? What a beauty slapper from in close from Conway. And this one is a 2-goal affair now. A 3-1 advantage, a 2-0 advantage for Connecticut here in game 1 of this double dipper. And it's Laurel Hill. Not to be confused with singer Lauren Hill. Or former singer. Hill looking, shooting, and I think it skipped off of a Toronto player. Not score again! It's Casey Anderson striking for the Whale, 3-0. Speed off, and that one goes in for number 9, Casey Anderson, giving Laurel Hill her 5th assist of the season. But it's now 3-0 here in the second period here in Toronto. Orlando was looking for a pick. He couldn't quite get it, but Casey Anderson has her back there. Nice teamwork, but you know what they say, folks. Teamwork makes the dream work. Anderson on the break. Shot, score! It's Caleb Minigan off a beautiful pass from Casey Anderson. What a pass. He just barely had enough time to tap that thing home, but got it done. Beautiful pass. A win. I think at the end of this period, folks, I'm probably going to switch to my other headset. I'm not sure if it's just me, but this sound is really bugging me. Classic with it. Number 15 shooting, save made. As Sarah Houston will pick up the rebound and pass it over to Jordan Brickner. Up for Gualtieri's shot. Score, 5-0. Five nothing Connecticut here in the second period, and this crowd is getting restless. And I can't say I blame them, as Gualtieri is going to get her 3rd of the year. That's Jordan Brickner with it up for Kendra, I should say Kendra Broad, for Jane Morissette, who I erroneously called Alanis Morissette earlier. Shot, save made. Morissette cutting, shooting, and a save made. And that will just about wrap up our second period, and I'm going to change my headset. Be right with y'all. All right, so hang on just a sec. All
right. And finally, there we go. Now we're ready. It sounds much better. Must have been my other headset. I'm not sure, but was the chat sound okay to you guys? Is the sound on the video okay to you guys? Was it just me? Let me know in the chat, the comments, or anywhere you know to let me know. Oh, that made no sense. Anyway, Toronto wins the draw here to start this third period, but down by 5 here. Let's see if they can get back into it. As it will be Emma Vlasic taking the puck. She had the puck for Toronto, or excuse me, Connecticut, and lost it. As it's Turner and Marchand back on defense for the Whale. Save made. Waleko has been amazing today, by the way. And a rink-wide pass for Emma Vlasic. Shot. Save made by Carly Jackson. Elaine Shuley had been in the game, but she's obviously been removed. And it's Connecticut with it. Climb back with it. Up for Sarah Houston. Grant Menace gets the pick. And it's Vlasic trying to make the thing. Marchand did what Vlasic was trying to do and get that block. Marchand with the puck up to Jane Morissette, who still has the puck, was trying to get it over to Vlasic, and she's offside, though. I promised I'd check the chat, and I'm going to. 1 second. And I was asking if the sound sounded washed out to anybody else, because it did to me for a little bit before I switched headsets. Must have been a me thing then. All right, we're ready. Laurel Hill will pick up the rebound and take it over to Kendra Broad, who crosses the blue line into the Toronto zone. He shoots. Carly Jackson with the save. And that's Jane Morissette picking up the loose puck shot. Save Jackson. Buffalo's Kelsey Newman with the only shutout. That might not be for long. I hope I didn't just jinx it by saying that word. This Connecticut defense, though, has been spot on today. I don't know. We'll see, though. So they get pushed back into their own zone, and it's Jane Morissette. Had the puck for a few seconds, then lost it. As it will be icing on Toronto here. And it's Kayla Minigan losing the puck. Thankfully, there have been more goals than turnovers, I feel like, so. And it'll be Kayla Minigan, who had that amazing tap-in earlier. And they know this, and Toronto's all over the puck. Tipping it back to Carly Jackson, who is going to keep it. Elaine Chuli pulled from net. Was pulled from the net between the second and third periods, and now we have our backup Carly Jackson covering the rest of this game for Toronto. Whereas Waleko has been amazing in net so far, and there's been no need to. Nice block there by, I couldn't see who that was. Okay, it was Elena Orlando, actually. So Casey Anderson with it now, splitting two defenders, making a pretty decent move there, but no goal. And 1 minute left in this first game of our at least 2-game set. Gulatieri with it, up for Anderson. Anderson picked off by Woolashuk. And Gulatieri is going to pick it up, and Anderson drives it back down. But as the puck taken from her almost immediately. Brickner, though, pickpockets one of the Toronto defenders. Brickner's going to bring it in for Connecticut. Shot, save. And we got a penalty coming up on Connecticut here. It's going to be a trip against Grace Kleinbeck. Not that it matters now, unless Toronto scores. And it still won't matter because, well, look at the score. And Toronto will win the draw, and Houston will pick it up. Taylor Marchand with it now. Hannah Beatty is offside. I guess I'll go ahead and reset Brass Bonanza now. I doubt we're going to get any more goals. You never know, though. Score! Hey, I just jinxed it in a good way. As it looks like it's Laurel Hill that's going to get it. Yep. And that'll wrap it up. Game 1 is practically in the books. It was in the books about 15 minutes ago. And that'll, with 3.7 to go in the game, that'll just about wrap up game number 1. Not that this penalty means anything, people. And the Whale are going to win this one. But remember to stay tuned because we got more hockey left to come. As Brooke Walenko gets her first shutout of the season. I can say it now. Let's get right into the next game, though. But before we do, I want to make a little move to help us out. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Wait, where did that come from? All right, so let's go over to the free agent list here. Okay, so let's make a little... Let's make a move here. Oh, there's the one I wanted. And I'm going to grab one more. And we'll have those two hopefully for the game after this one. And it's Toronto again, but this time in Connecticut for game number 2, which... Oh, we already got Hannah Bates. Cool. And Kennedy Marchment. Let's go ahead and call them both up at 6-1. While Toronto will come in 3-1. Now we're going to call Marchie up. We got to have somebody to take her place down there. I'm going to go with Gulatieri here. And then on the other side, I think I want Dochinak to go down and Bates to come up. And we're ready. Let's check the chat. All right, let's go, folks. And we're And we're about to go live again. Let's see what we've got here. As Toronto this time is going to visit Connecticut. And we're live at the International Skating Center of Connecticut, where today the Connecticut Whale will take on the Toronto Six in game number 2 of this home-and-home doubleheader. In game 1, Toronto was shut out 6-0. Let's see what happens here as Vlasic's going to take the opening draw and lose it to Michaela Grant-Minnis, I think that was. Who, by the way, should be on Buffalo, not Toronto, but I'll fix that before release of these rosters. Anyway, Grace Kleinback. Jade Downey-Landry, who signed with Toronto before the season started, was playing for Montreal, who does not, in another save, who does not exist in this one. As Brittany Howard will pass it over to Grant-Minnis. Body check there by Connecticut into Grant-Minnis. Sarah Houston controlling the puck, keeping it. That's Emma Vlasic. Pickles with the body check. And we've got Laskova with it, but not for long as Martian's going to pick it up. And she's looking to shoot. And too much traffic, but Houston puts it back for a goal. Score! What a shot. Sarah Houston has been on it these last few games. That'll put her at 8 points on the season, 4th place overall, with 1st place being inhabited by Buffalo's Erin Ginn. I think that's how you say it, not sure. Cheyenne Darkangelo is chased, but Broad's going to pick it off. Broad. Helena Orlando giving chase, but nothing doing. Kendra Broad is able to pry the puck loose, and there is one of the new signings for the Whale, number 18, Hannah Bates. Kendra Broad shot. And it's off target as Jane Morissette, save made by Chuli. Waleko back in goal for the Whale today. Not sure I'd be starting Chuli again after the way the Whale battered her last game. That's a penalty. I'm going to guess charging? Yep, charging on Jane Morissette. And Waleko says no, as there's another debuting player here tonight. Has Haley Payne makes her NHL debut, or excuse me, NWHL debut. As Minigan will win the draw, but nothing comes of it. Well, nothing but a pause. The Whale beat the icing. I'm not sure there was going to be an icing call. I would have assumed there would. Minigan with it. Minigan looking. Nope. No dice on the play. None. Zero. Nada. Turner with it. Turner takes over the puck. Long pass to Minigan is picked off by Jade Downey-Landry. And off of Laurel Hill with an unintentional... I don't know if that was an intentional block shot or not, but... And again, a long pass picked off, this time by new signing Angelica Diffendahl. Usually plays for Buffalo, playing for Toronto in this season. Minigan with the oh, and they score. It'll be Cheyenne Darkangelo tying this one up, and there won't be a double shutout for Brooke Waleko. Thought there might be a tripping call on Hannah Bates there, but I guess she didn't make contact. Shot, save made by Chuli. Loose puck, who's going to get it? It's Vlasic for Connecticut. Up for Elena Orlando, who has nobody to pass to, and it's going to be Edney making the pick. And Hannah Bates with a beautiful defensive play to stop the shot from going through, and that's going to be offsides Grace Kleinbach. And Toronto is on a 2-game losing streak. Toronto and Connecticut looking to make it 3 here by the time this game's over. Down, it is 1-1 right now as both teams are off to a much faster start this game. As that's Elena Orlando pushing it up for the Whale. Shot, save. Hannah Bates, the newcomer. Nice one-timer attempt, but there was no goal to be had. And since we're in the middle of the intermission, remember, if you have any questions, leave them in chat and I'll try to answer them. Or, just stop by the voice chat on Discord. Taylor Marchand with it off the draw victory for Connecticut. Marchand coming in. Marchand looking for shot. I don't think it got through, but Houston ends up with it. Back for Turner. Back for Marchand. Laskova stopped the shot. Shannon Turner now. Waleko with an amazing stop. I don't know how she was able to make that save. As it's Grace Kleinbach now, a slapper. And it's a save. That is Elaine Chuli, by the way. I do have positive identification on that. Elaine Chuli it is. She's keeping Connecticut from pulling away again. It was already tied up, by the way. It's 1-1. Connecticut looking to take the lead, as is Toronto. And I believe that went off of... Oh, looked like it might have gone off of Marchand. Couldn't quite tell who it went off of. And they sneak one in, score! Connecticut up 2-1. And it's going to be Kendra Broad getting it. Broad with a nice slapper inside the offensive zone, and that's a goal, folks. As Shannon Turner picks up her 9th assist of the season, putting her in 4th place on the points list. Excuse me, that's her 9th point of the season. And Connecticut takes a 2-1 advantage. And Waleko keeping it from tying it up for the time being anyway. As Elena Orlando will go off for tripping. Hannah Bates, newcomer out there to the other Hannah Beatty. Nothing coming of that, though. Bates with the poke check. Nice one there. Kayla Minigan with it. Was trying to go for, I believe that to be Jordan Brickner. But the pass was a little too wide. Hannah Bates now up for Brickner. Brickner looking. Doesn't have a shot. Drops it back for Beatty. Beatty looking. Shooting. Save made by Chuli. Minigan looking. Laurel Hill collects the puck. Try to dive at Chuli. That doesn't ever work. I'll tell you that. I'm surprised there wasn't a diving penalty if that's such a thing. And this crowd is electric after their Whale took a 2-1 win here at the International. Skating Central, Connecticut. Hannah Beatty almost had had a one of her own. Kendra Broad, who already has one, is offsides. And I think we're gonna see Colton Orr make a quick line change here. A quick alteration to a line. Indeed he is. As you'll get to see another debuting Connecticut Whale player. Good old number 22. If you've seen my other saves, you know who exactly I'm talking about. It's Laurel Hill with it for Connecticut. Hill looking. Save made. Laurel Hill back with it. Over to Shannon Turner. Turner shot, save. Kendra Broad with it, shot, save. I don't know how much more I'm going to say that. Jane Morissette with it now. Morissette looking, shooting. I think it hit somebody. Couldn't tell who. And it's Toronto's Emma Woods up with it. Who gets it picked off, and it's going to be Kendra Broad. Taking the passing it to Kleinback. Shot, went wide. And there she is, folks. The future captain, hopefully, number 22. That's Kennedy Marchment. A new signing to the Whale after the last game was over. And it's going to be, I believe that's Alexis Wolashuk passing to Teresa Vanisova. Marchand with it now for the Whale. Was looking for Casey Anderson. Pass went wide. And it looks like Kleinback is going to beat out the icing call. Takes the shot, shoots anyway. Chuli with the save. And we have a penalty. Looks like a slash on Emma Woods. As Shannon Turner will get her 13th and 14th hits of the season, as you see by that leaderboard. Weber shot. Hit two different people. Kind of hard to tell who it was. Kendra Broad, though, finds room, but not enough to squeeze it by Elaine Chuli. Kendra Broad with it now for the Whale. And it's going to be Taylor Marchand taking it now for Connecticut. Over to Kennedy Marchment, the new rookie signing for the Whale. Let's see what she can do. Shot, save. Broad, shot, save again. Diving save there by Chuli. As it's Kendra Broad now. Trying to force her way in and losing it to, I believe that's Stephanie Anderson. I'm not for sure. I know it's not Casey. That's for sure. As it's newcomer Kennedy Marchment with it. Sarah Houston will grab it for the Whale and send it over to Kennedy Marchment. Marchment makes the move. Makes the move the other way. Shot. Save made. Janine Weber with it now. Still shooting, and a save is made. We're coming up on a minute left in this second frame of the final game of this stream. Janine Weber now, up for Kendra Broad. And Kleinback will make sure it stays in the Connecticut offensive zone. It looked like a trip there from Darkangelo. I think she just got away with murder over there, folks. Not going to scream bloody murder over a trip, though. And that'll wrap up the second frame as it stays 2-1 Connecticut after 2. Let's see if we can get some other scores going on in here. Nope. As we're about 20 minutes away from wrapping up this doubleheader and this stream, everybody. Taylor Marchin. Shot save. Elaine Chuley's done much better this game. Like I said, I think I would have gone with our backup goaltender here for Toronto. I'd have gone with Carly Jackson to give Elaine Chuley a rest, but then again, I went with my main goaltender, Brooke Waleko, as well, so. Kennedy Marchment shot, save, climb back shot, didn't go through. Marchment's going to pick it up off the poke check. Nice defensive play there. Marchment shot. I don't think it went through. 14 minutes and change left in this one, folks. And that went off of, that was Marchand. For Marchment, nope. Save made Chuley. Nice lateral movement by Chuley to get the save there. Yeah, I know, right? Elaine Chuley is absolutely on it, and so is Brooke Waleko, though. These goalies are on it right now, I'll say that much. As Connecticut's going to win the draw, and it'll go back to Hannah Bates, who's going to sling it up long to Jane Morissette. Morissette back for Broad. Shot. Save. Morissette again. It went wide. Kendra Broad with it. Shot. Morissette shot. Save Chuley. Brooke Waleko with the win here will overtake Kelsey Newman on the win leaderboard with her 5th win of the year. And it's Hannah Bates, the newcomer, with it. Go past cross ice to Weber. Save Chuley. And it's going to be Wolashuk with it for Toronto. But Connecticut's Haley Payne all over. There's Payne. Shot, save made. Payne grabs her own rebound. Shoots again. Emma Woods got in the way on that one. Cheyenne Darkangelo pushed way back into her own zone. Haley Payne with it again. Atlanta Orlando up for Sarah Houston, who herself has had quite this last couple of games. Let's not shortchange her in all this goaltender madness here today. As Leah Marino takes control of the puck, but not for long. She got it right back from Haley Payne, though. As that's Marchand with it, up for Casey Anderson, who got one in our last game, but has been silent this one. Edney with it up to Laskova, up for Templeman. Up for Pickles, that's Emma Vlasic. Vlasic has all the time in the world. Shot, score! And that might just wrap it up, everybody. And congratulations to Pickles. That is her first goal of her career and her first of the season. And that is Shannon Turner's 10th point of the season, and that might just wrap it up for Connecticut here, continuing their win streak. They dropped one game and then have won every other game. This is going to stretch it to six out of six. That'll stretch it to 6 straight wins. Marchment, no. And Truly's going to say no as well. You know what? I did say this was the final game, but I feel up for another one, so we're going to go with another one after this. Kennedy Marchment looking for her first. Has an empty net to try to do it with. This Toronto defense is just so stingy, though. And that'll be it. Connecticut will defeat Toronto 3-1 and sweep the home-and-home series. Or excuse me, Connecticut will sweep the home-and-home series and take the win. And the Whale will take it 3-1. But I'll be back in just a minute with more action. This one's going to be a good one, everybody. Let's get everything reset, and I'm going to make sure my new signing is in the lineup. Let's make some line adjustments here. That should do just fine. Well, just about. And climb back on the main line? I don't think so. All right, I think we're ready to go. So the next one is against Metropolitan. And you know what? I think I will play this next series and we'll be done. As we will be heading to New Jersey to play Metropolitan. And welcome to the Rankin American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey, where the 1-5-2 Riveters host the 7-1 Whale. The Whale are on a 6-game win streak, taking their last games from Toronto, from Boston, and I believe even this Metropolitan team, I'd have to go back and look, As we're going to get a penalty right off the bat 20 seconds in. It'll be a trip on Kennedy Marchment. As you see there, it's going to be Leary taking the draw for Metro, and it's going to be Connecticut winning the draw, but I didn't see who took it there. Hannah Beatty with it. Shannon Turner taking the puck from Beatty. Laurel Hill with it. Picking it up once again. Beatty shot, score! Hannah Beatty with it for for Connecticut. Man, this was just an amazing setup from Laurel Hill, who's going to get the assist there. And it is now 1-0 your Connecticut Whale. After Laurel Hill picks up her 9th point of the season. Shannon Turner will pick up her 11th of the season, if my stats are correct. Her 11th point, that is. As it's Laurel Hill taking the shot there. Nope, nothing doing there. Valerie Rushton's going to take it for Metropolitan and hope to get that goal back. Shot saved by Waleko. As Connecticut skates it up. Shot that was deflected. However, Broad came up with it. Leary now up for Rushton. Turner's going to make sure Rushton can't do anything with the puck, as it'll be Laurel Hill gathering it for your Connecticut Whale. As now it's Kendra Broad with it. Broad skating in. Leary is able to pick it off before she gets the shot off. Kendra Broad and Turner are right there, though. Laurel Hill with it up for Turner. Shannon Turner looking for a point. For a goal here. Save made, and that's going to go out of play. As it's going to be Madison Packer taking this one. Against, that's number 3, Kayla Minigan for the Whale. Minigan won the draw, but could not keep the puck very long. Elena Orlando's going to collect the loose puck, but is unable to do anything with it, as it will stay the property of the Metropolitan Riveters. However, the Whale take it up. Beatty the pass was on the way to Beatty, and I believe got deflected by one of the Riveters, as Walter will make the save and hang on to it. Here in the NWHL, 24 games, and then the semifinals will be a 3-game series, a best of 3, and then a sudden death winner-take-all championship. As it's Rebecca Morse getting harassed there by Emma Vlasic. Pickles with it now. Save made. Casey Anderson shot, save Walter. Casey Anderson's second shot does not go through. Shot, save made. It looked like it went in, but it went over instead, and now it's Casey Anderson wanting to get that puck back. And dumps it over to Bates. Bates making a really nice looking move there. Elena Orlando, and no offsides. Thought for sure that'd be offsides. As now she's there. It's Kennedy Marchment for the Whale. Now on the ice. A future star this one is, at least in this league. Marchment making the move, losing the puck though. Shannon Turner making the same move and losing the puck to... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one's name. Shannon Turner with it for the Whale. Turner working her way back around the outside, around the back of the net. Backer with it for the Rivs. Over to Natasha Shatalova. And Janine Weber will collect it for the Whale. Weber over to Morris. That shot, score! Hang on a minute, let me get this paused. 1 sec, everyone. And we got a 2-1 Whale lead here, folks. Or 2-0, actually. And that'll be icing. With 5:09 to go in the first period. Grace climb back with it for the Whale. Pass across, shot, score, Conway! As with 4:15 to go in the first, we got another draw. It's going to be Packer, and it's going to be Kendra Broad winning the draw and tossing it back to Laurel Hill. And it'll be Broad with it. Kleinback with it now for the Whale. Vlasic. Back for Kleinback. Shadalova with the pick. And nice defensive play there by the Whale as Broad's going to take it off that beautiful, beautiful block shot. And 2-1. Period 1 is now come to a close. All right, second period it is. And this indeed will be the last game. This is just a bonus game, and it's now triple header. As Marchment will win the draw for Connecticut. And it is Turner for Connecticut making the hit. Marchment collecting the puck. Vlasic with it. Up for Anderson. Back for Fornine. Fornine? Fornine picks it off, I mean. Emma Vlasic shot. Save made. Vlasic again. Shot. Save made again. Casey Anderson with it now. And another save. Okay, don't expect me to do triple headers very much, guys. I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to finish this one, then that'll probably be it. But anyway, Packer, shot. Save, Waleko. Hang on. Kilpinen with it. Ahead for another new signing this season for Buffalo, Natalie Snodgrass. Podkolzin with it. There, tried to, at least tried to say it. Kendra Broad now with it for the Whale. Up for Conway, shot save. Conway with the rebound. Conway picks it off, shot save. And Rebecca Morris, that's number 9 for the Riveters with it. Kendra Broad fired from the point, but it went through, and I think I think Walter got a piece of it. It'll be Hannah Bates with 7.5 to go. Picked off by Podkolzin. Nat Snodgrass. Save made there by Walleko. Brooke Avery with it. First time we've heard her name in this set. Save made Walleko. About 5.5 to go, or 4.5 to go in the second period here. And the score holds tied at 3-0 Whale. This is going to be Laurel Hill to Jordan Brickner. Brickner has no shot, literally. Laurel Hill says you have no shot either, as Jane Morissette is there for the puck. It's kicked out to Nash for the Rivs. Gonna bring it over the line, but do nothing with it as Laurel Hill picks it off for the Whale. Haley Payne, nope, no shot there. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Beatty didn't have much time. Hill's gonna try to fire it and doesn't get it off, and that's your second period, everybody. Anyway, back to the third period of the final game of this set. Shamefully, I'm tired. Don't expect a fourth game, everybody. It's not happening. And it is 3-0 Whale. As it's going to be Casey Anderson taking the puck up for the Whale. Shot, save. Shot, save made. Marching with it. Now it's Turner with the hit that frees the puck to give it to let Pickles have it. And it is Kendra Broad now. Pickles had nobody to go to and skips off the keeper and out. And that's Babstock taking the draw against Broad. Babstock winning it. And it's Hoaglander. The Podkolzin shot. Woleko turned him down. Conway with it for the Whale. Makes the move. Takes the backhand. Save, Walter. And our upcoming games for the Rivs are going to be against the Pride and the Six. Whereas if this score holds up, Woleko will take the lead in a certain word that I will not say during this game. And neither will the chat. On Discord or right here on YouTube. As Jane Morissette's going to take it over for the Whale. Shot. Save, Walter. Woleko will make the stop of 2:55 to go third period. 3-0 Whale. And this is the last minute of the stream as well, everybody. Unless, of course, they score 3 times in the next 45 seconds. Stranger things have happened, but I don't think with this Connecticut defense it's going to happen. Hey, it went in. 3-1 now, and the shutout is over. Why did our goal horn go off? Oh wait, we're not in Connecticut. My bad. We are in Jersey. This is what happens when you do 3 in a row, folks. Marchment gonna march it down the. It's Kennedy Marchment because of course it is, and this one has been put away by the newcomer. And that is her first career goal for Kennedy Marchment. Congrats to her. And that'll basically wrap it up with just 10 seconds to go. I want to thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And the Whale are going to take this one 4-1. I will try. I'm not going to promise. I will try to get another hockey stream tomorrow for you guys. But it won't be another 3-game stream, I'll tell you that. My limit is 2, and that's all you need to know. And that will do it. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye now.